Well, everybody, in a night where Jon Moxley is set to take on Rey Mysterio, on a night where Drew McIntyre is set to take on The Miz, and on a night where we kick off this episode with the leader of Sanity, Eric Young, versus the former WWE Champion, Johnny Gargano. I welcome each and every one of you to Monday Night Raw. How are you all doing? I am, of course, Dominic here behind the commentary table, and I'm glad to be calling the action here tonight because we got a lot of interesting stuff. That's something that could happen. That could happen. I don't know. You're gonna want to stick around though to see. Okay, we got Jon Moxley versus Rey Mysterio in our main event. Huge match there. Okay, it's gonna be the brawl-like styling of Jon versus the high-flying styling of Rey Mysterio. We've got Drew McIntyre, the #1 contender for the WWE Champion. And The Miz, the loudmouth, cocky, arrogant Miz. And personally, I want to see him get his ass kicked. But maybe, just maybe, The Miz will somehow get a win over Drew McIntyre, who is leading up into WrestleMania. However, speaking of WrestleMania, let's talk about this matchup right now. Eric Young, the leader of Sanity, going into WrestleMania knowing that he has a chance to be a two-time Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. Okay, last year winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And tonight, he's looking for another win. Not in a Battle Royal variety, but in a one-on-one matchup. It's him and Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, former tag team champion, former WWE champion. Eric Young, former tag team champion, if you involve the Sanity group of that. Former United States champion. Okay, these two men have had a lot of success, yet somehow always feel as though they are in the background of any episode they're on. So right now, they're both getting the spotlight right now. It's Johnny Gargano versus Eric Young to kick off this immense episode of Monday Night Raw. Both men leading into WrestleMania, wanting that momentum. And that's what it's been about for the past few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Momentum, momentum, momentum. You hear me say that word a lot because everybody wants that momentum going into WrestleMania. They want to be on the card. They want to be on the showcase of the Immortals. And right now, these two men looking to prove how mortal each one of them are. It's Eric Young. It's Johnny Gargano. Gargano with the first punches. First strikes. Going after him. Misses the last one. Gets hit in the face. Gets caught for it. And Eric Young, he's grabbing him with the punches. The strikes. Over and over again. Bounces him off the ropes. Goes for the back elbow reverse. Catches him. Body slam. Reversed again. Backwards DDT. Johnny Gargano, he's been in a heated feud over the almost pretty much the past year with Tommaso Ciampa. And I'm surprised for once Tommaso Ciampa didn't come out here and attack Johnny Gargano. But hey, maybe he's just not here tonight. And Johnny Gargano, however, even though Tommaso Ciampa isn't here, he looks like he's getting a beatdown nonetheless by Eric Young. Young throwing him into the corner, hitting him with the running elbow. And Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane watching on with much delight. As the leader of Sanity, with the atomic drop. And now grabbing him. Oh, God. Okay, atomic drop, turning it into Johnny Gargano dropping to the ground because of Eric Young and the headbutt style maneuver. He's going for a maneuver now. Oh, no, but Johnny Gargano reverses. Turns it into the spear. Turning it into the spear now in Gargano. Johnny wrestling here tonight, grabbing him, goes for the cover now. 1, 2. No, but only a 2 count there. Johnny Gargano, first big maneuver of the matchup, which is already looking to be a pretty good start to this episode. As Young, with the punches, going for that Sanity driver, perhaps? No, Gargano barely does it, but he gets out of it. Johnny Gargano now going up to the middle turnbuckle, slamming himself down onto the stomach, onto the abdomen of Eric Young. And this crowd is hot here tonight for Monday Night Raw. Sold out, jam-packed arena. As Gargano picking up Young. Oh, into the cutter there. Okay, trying to cut the ties here tonight of Eric Young. And a potential win here tonight, but it goes for the super kick. Reverse. And Gargano gets reversed, and Eric Young turning it into a punch. Turning it into offense now. Turning it into the momentum that we keep talking about here. here in this matchup. But, oh, Gargano reverses. Hits him with the elbow of his own. Johnny gets reversed there, and Eric Young grabbing him. Body slam connects. And Young, he's looking like a house of fire right now. Okay, as Young, oh, goes for a punch. Johnny Gargano reverses here tonight with his own. Ducks underneath. Hurricane Rana connects. Beautifully executed there. As Johnny Gargano, he's all fired up. The crowd is standing. The crowd in support of Johnny wrestling here. As Gargano punches him in the face. Reverse. Oh, with a punch in the face of his own. Grabbing him out of nowhere. Sanity Driver connects. The Sanity Driver connects. And now, Johnny Gargano is down. Eric Young looking to pick up the pace right now. Not usually a man that flies. But he does it. He does it. He misses, however. Misses the leg drop. And Johnny Gargano didn't miss with that punch. Okay, hits him there. Trying to build a comeback. Trying to build himself up. Trying to make himself feel even bigger than he already is. Trying to get him pumped up. Trying to get a win on Eric Young. Eric Young face first into the turnbuckle. And he sees Alexander Wolf now messing with the turnbuckles over there. Gargano saying, if you don't get down, I'm going to beat the hell out of you. As Eric Young gets picked up. Johnny Gargano, oh, however, gets reversed. And Young, oh, out of nowhere, grabbing him. Pile driver connecting. Oh my God, dropping it on his head. 1, 2. Nobody somehow, some way, barely gets the shoulder up. And Eric Young looks down at Gargano. Oh, looking for the finishing touches here, perhaps. Grabbing him by the legs. Turns it. Neckbreaker connects, and this might be over here, ladies and gentlemen. And look at Eric Young screaming out towards the crowd. Pulling him away from those ropes. And it looks like he might not be done now. Kicks him in the leg. What does he have in mind? Grabbing perhaps for a second one. Oh! Get a little bit too caught up in the moment. But Eric Young very intelligently moving to the outside. Okay, people like to talk about the striking style of Eric Young, but he's also a very intelligent professional wrestler. However, Johnny Gargano realizing that goes right after the brain with the DDT. Dropping him on the ring apron. Dropping him on that Titantron-esque apron there. As Gargano, oh, looking to fly, and it does! Johnny Gargano, he's all fired up here tonight. Eric Young is down. Gargano goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Young somehow kicks out. And Johnny, he can't be wasting any more time. He cannot be wasting. He's got to be thinking what to do next. And oh, wait a minute. I think we know exactly what he's doing now. The Gargano escape. The Gargano escape. He's got the hold locked in. Eric Young going into WrestleMania. Will he tap out here tonight? And he does. Johnny Gargano. Big win here at the start of Monday Night Raw. And the crowd on their feet. Johnny Gargano. Both men beating the hell out of each other. Both men bringing the fight here to kick off Raw. But in the end, Johnny Gargano is the victor. Okay, Eric Young, you got a little bit too confident, a little bit too cocky. Okay, Young, you can see, there you go, right there. Bam, the neck breaker. And if Eric Young just went for the cover, Johnny Gargano might have lost this matchup, but he didn't. He said, you know what, I want to do more damage. I want to beat the hell, I want to make an example. Gargano, however, made an example out of someone who taps out to the Gargano escape. Johnny Gargano here on Monday Night Raw. Big win for him here tonight. It looks as though he's got a microphone. The crowd looking on. That's the winner of that matchup. What does he have to say here tonight? Tommaso Ciampa. We've been going around and around in circles for such a long time, beating the hell out of each other. For the past year, all I've wanted was to kick your ass in this ring. And even though there have been a few instances since you turned your back on me that we've shared the ring together, you've always come out on top. So at WrestleMania, I'm not worried about defeating you anymore. I'm not worried about telling the world that I can defeat Tommaso Ciampa. I'm worried about who will leave the event with their bones still intact. I'm worried about who will leave that night with all the blood still in their body. But most importantly, I'm worried about how far we'll have to go to finish this once and for all. Ciampa, you gutless piece of human filth. You were once my best friend in this business. But come WrestleMania, you and I are going to have to go to hell to finish this war we've had. Ciampa, you and I are finishing this inside hell in a cell. Well, Johnny Gargano apparently laying out the challenge. It's going to be Gargano versus Ciampa inside a hell in a cell at WrestleMania. And the question is, will they have all their bones still intact? Will they have all the blood still in their body? Something tells me they won't, because at WrestleMania it's going to be Gargano versus Ciampa. And what a match that's going to be. Saturday, September 14th, premiering live here on YouTube and to all around the world. 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. You don't want to miss it. Grab your popcorn, find somewhere comfortable, because you're going to be sitting and watching one of the biggest events in history. And it's shaping up to be a hell of an event indeed, as right now we're continuing this episode of Monday Night Raw, which is already becoming a hell of an episode of Monday Night Raw indeed. As Drew McIntyre, the #1 contender for the WWE title, for AJ Styles and his WWE title, get in a match against The Miz going in to WrestleMania. There you see the Scottish psychopath. Some call him the Scottish Terminator, because everybody he's in the ring with, well, let's just say their careers are shortened by this man, Drew McIntyre. Okay, in my opinion, one of the very few people you can say is the total package. Okay, he is intimidating. He is terrifying. Quite frankly, he's one of the reasons I don't want to wrestle. He is very much one of those reasons why I sit here behind the commentary table, talking to you, telling everybody in the world, hey, look at this man, Drew McIntyre. Okay, he is a scary individual, screaming out towards the crowd, hyping himself up. And tonight, he knows somewhere AJ Styles, one of the best pro wrestlers, if not the best pro wrestler on the planet, is watching this, knowing Drew McIntyre. Okay, he's got the strength. He's got the power. He's got the intimidation factor. Knowing that AJ Styles somewhere is watching this matchup, Drew McIntyre is looking to make an example out of that man, The Miz. And I'm not talking about the one on the left. I'm talking about the one on the right, the one in the sunglasses. Okay, even though he's inside, I mean, the roof of the arena isn't open. Don't know why you have the sunglasses. In fact, I believe it's raining currently right here tonight in this, outside this arena. But, you know, whatever. Sure. The Miz making his way down to the ring with Maurice. As The Miz, okay, his good luck charm, as he calls her. But will luck be on his side tonight? Okay, he's got to think. Okay, he's got to know. Drew McIntyre, very intimidating, very strong, very smart. Drew McIntyre, he's in this for the kill. The Miz, he's in this for survival. Let's go. The bell has rung. And now The Miz, he's like saying, come on. Let's go, Drew. And Drew, oh! That's what happens when you egg him on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you egg on Drew McIntyre. As McIntyre picks him up, powerbomb. Oh my God, the back of his head on the top turnbuckle. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The Miz. Oh God, how is he still alive? I have no idea. Oh my God. Well, Drew McIntyre, like I said, coming in here to make an example. And I think he just made an example out of The Miz's neck. As now, oh, going for a roll-up now, The Miz, 1. No, and only a 1 count, and The Miz looking to take advantage. Okay, he's got the upper hand right now, and The Miz going up top, and oh God, that was not a good idea, and Drew McIntyre knows it. Slaps him in the, slaps him in the leg. The Miz, however, he gets down, hits him with a big boot. And now The Miz, hits him with the elbows. Hits him with those shots, in the Miz, there you see, going to the outside saying, you know what? Okay, I might need to heal up a bit after that power bomb. I might need a little bit of a break right now, but oh, look at that. The Miz literally standing behind his wife, Maurice. Okay, it's a little bit gutless as Maurice moves out of the way, and the Miz taking advantage. Okay, Maurice moves out of the way, and the Miz attacks Drew McIntyre. As McIntyre is saying, come on, let's fight, and the Miz is doing just that right now. Throws him into the ring. God damn it. Okay, the Miz using his wife as a shield. Speaking of the shield, later on, Jon Moxley. Oh, come on, the segue was right there. Jon Moxley facing off against Rey Mysterio later on tonight. Sure to be a hell of a matchup as the Miz, this gutless right now. Okay, I don't mean to sound as though I'm biased, but he's pretty gutless right now after that, after using his wife to get the upper hand, as now a DDT connects. Kicking him in the leg, taking him down in the DDT by the Miz. And the Miz, ladies and gentlemen, there you see, so cocky, so arrogant, knowing that he has what it takes to perhaps defeat Drew McIntyre. Throws him, and McIntyre not looking too good in the moment. McIntyre now, he's down. And Drew, he's getting up. And the Miz, oh, perhaps go for the skull-crushing finale. But the Miz gets reversed. And McIntyre, backwards DDT, oh my god! Onto the neck. And Drew McIntyre saying, oh god, just kicks him down, saying, you know what, come on. Okay, you had a fair chance there, but it's over. Okay? You're not getting any more offense on me right now, and ladies and gentlemen, I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. I think this might be over. Drew McIntyre about to end the matchup right now. Claymore kick! 1, 2, 3. McIntyre. Huge win over the Miz. The Miz, okay, he used his wife to get out of the predicament, to get out of a beatdown, but in the end, that beatdown it still came. Okay, it was just delayed. Drew McIntyre, Claymore kick, 1, 2, 3. It's over. Very similar to many of his matches. However, will that be the case at WrestleMania? It's McIntyre. It's AJ Styles. The WWE title is on the line. The richest prize in pro wrestling. And there you see in the replays, 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre leaving here tonight, the victor of this matchup. And the crowd thinking, who in the hell can defeat that man right there, the Glasgow Killer, the Scottish Psychopath, and perhaps the future WWE Champion? As hold on a second, the current WWE Champion, AJ Styles, coming in, staring at him, and look at this! Okay, a bit of a revenge for the attacks. Oh! In the build-up to WrestleMania. As now AJ Styles, look at this, throws him to the outside. In Styles, look at this, saying, come on, this is my ring. I am the best wrestler in the world. I'm AJ Styles. As Drew McIntyre, down on the outside. AJ Styles looking down at him, saying, come on, let's fight. Let's go. And McIntyre saying, nah, I'm good out here. Screaming out towards him. The WWE Champion. As now it seems the backstage, Kurt Angle's apparently in the building here tonight talking to King Booker. Wonder what that was all about, leaving the office. As now, oh god, wait a second. Looks like Adam Cole knew exactly where Kurt Angle was, as Adam Cole, oh, the United States Champion, over and over again. Hitting him with the steel chair. The uncalled for assault by Adam Cole as Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring. A man who is no stranger to uncalled attacks. Attacking Seth Rollins numerous times over the past few months. Moxley saying, I ain't Dean Ambrose no more. I am not weak. I'm Jon Moxley. I'm the most dangerous competitor going today. Okay, he is a hardcore specialist. He is a brawler. But most importantly, he's Jon Moxley. And you should fear that name if you're going to enter the ring with him. And I think Rey Mysterio knows that. I think Rey Mysterio knows, hey, I'm coming into this. I'm the underdog. But you know what? That's always been my career. Rey Mysterio, he's always been the underdog. And tonight, he's going to have to prove, once again, that the underdog can get the win. Okay, people have always doubted him in his career. Yeah, he always comes back and wins. Former world champion, former WWE champion, former multi-time champion, and pretty much in every single title in WWE. Okay, pretty much a Grand Slam champion at this point. Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring. Okay, the iconic luchador looking to face off against an iconic hardcore wrestler, Jon Moxley. As Mysterio looks out towards the crowd, points up at the sky, looking to climb up a ladder, looking to say, hey, I'm going up to the top of the Raw division, and we're getting into it. As now Moxley, oh, look at this, immediately out of the gate with the strikes, immediately out of the gate with the punches. Oh, and a kick right to the stomach. We are only a few weeks away from the biggest event in sports entertainment. Oh! That's Jon Moxley. Here we go, over and over and over again. Beating the hell out of him. Look at this, the punches over and over again on Rey Mysterio. Jon Moxley, a very gritty style of pro wrestling. Okay, he hurts everybody he's in, and he knows it. Everybody who joins him in the ring, and he freaking knows it. And Jon goes for a maneuver. No. Pushes him off. Hits him with the strikes. And now you're seeing that strike, that brawl-like style of Moxley. Slapping Rey Mysterio in the face over and over again. And now, drop kick connects to the stomach. And Jon Moxley is on fire right now. This is our main event of the evening. And it's looking to be a damn good one. As Jon beating the hell out of Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's barely gotten any offense in here tonight. As Moxley, oh, using his size advantage, connects with a power slam. Okay, Jon Moxley doesn't typically have a size advantage when it comes to who he's competing against in the ring. Rey Mysterio, one of the very few men he does have one over, however, and he's taking advantage, showing off the power moves, showing off the hard strikes. Jon Moxley here tonight. Oh, however, gets a punch to the face by Rey Mysterio, and Mysterio throws him to the outside. And Rey saying, come on, get up. I've got something in mind for you, kid. Oh! Like a full head of steam, throws himself over the top rope. And Rey Mysterio is on fire right now as well. Mysterio building up a comeback, building up anything, any sort of momentum into this matchup, into our main event of the evening. As Rey trying to think of what to do next. Moxley gets up and Rey Mysterio, oh, look at that! Seemed as though he did like a diving headbutt of sorts, however, nonetheless a connected one. No, and only a one count. And now, Rey, oh, grabbing him, no, gets reversed, gets a big elbow in response. Jon Moxley grabbing him. Mysterio reverses in response as well. And now both men back and forth. Jon getting the elbows, getting the strikes by Rey Mysterio. Moxley reversed it, oh! And hits him with the clothesline. And Jon Moxley is all fired up here tonight. Grabbing Rey, goes for the punch. No, Rey Mysterio reversed. And Mysterio off the top. Look at that springboard Hurricane Rana connected. And Rey Mysterio could be moments away from a big win here tonight. Going off the top. What does he have in mind? No! Rey Mysterio here tonight, still in the fight, but so is Jon Moxley. As Moxley grabbing him. Dirty Deeds connects. The Dirty Deeds connects on Rey. Out of nowhere, the cover. 1, 2. No, but somehow Rey Mysterio gets, he kicked out, he gets the shoulder up. Moxley hitting the Dirty Deeds, and there you see him just kicking him over and over again. Like, how dare you kick out? Well, we're going to have to find out if Rey Mysterio will kick out again, or will he lose here tonight to Jon Moxley? However, Mysterio looking like he might not lose here. Oh, God. Drop kick. Typically, you go for the drop kick to the face, the chest, and that's where Jon Moxley went to go protect himself. No, he got the drop kick to the leg, to the thigh, to the inner thigh. Oh! And hopefully that's one of the very few times Jon Moxley hopes that he's not very, let's just say manly down there, or else he just got one right in the shaft as Rey Mysterio gets a punch to the back of the head. And Jon Moxley Now with the strikes. I'm laughing right now, but I bet you Rey Mysterio ain't laughing right now. Okay, getting the strikes now, feeling so much pain right now, thinking, what in the hell can put away Jon Moxley? Moxley thinking, what in the hell can put away Rey Mysterio now as he hits him with an elbow, hits him with the strikes, hits him with the headbutts, trying to think of what to do. Moxley reversed it, slamming him down, goes with a punch, but Rey Mysterio punches in response, kicks him in the stomach, DDT taking him down, in the cover by Rey Mysterio now. 1, 2, no, but only a 2 count. Only a 2 count here on Monday Night Raw. Which one of these men is leaving? The winner of this big-time main event has Mysterio off the top. Grab him. Oh, God. Jon reversed it. Oh, look at that. Very similar to a reversal Seth Rollins did against Rey Mysterio, turning it into a buckle bomb. And Jon Moxley now grabbing him. Oh, but Mysterio hits him with the elbow. And, oh, you're not going to like this. Moxley runs back in like a full head of steam with the clothesline. And Jon shouting out Seth Rollins there. And now, oh, goes for a maneuver. Rey Mysterio reversed it. Mysterio counters it. Continues the offense. This match is not done, not quite yet. As Jon picks him up. Body slam connects. And the cover on Rey. 1. Nobody gets the rope break. Rey Mysterio knowing Jon Moxley is a lot bigger than him. He knows that he has to exert so much energy to kick out of a Jon Moxley maneuver. So instead, doing the smart thing, gets the rope break, knows exactly where he is. That is a veteran maneuver indeed. As Mysterio, however, hits him with an elbow. And Jon reverses it. Grabbing him. What is this? Oh, God! I believe the forehead hitting the middle turn. Oh, the middle rope, I should say. And Rey Mysterio kicks out somehow, and Jon Moxley can't believe it. Not even a 1 count. Rey Mysterio, however, he's still down. That exerted a lot of energy out of him. Okay, he's feeling a lot of pain, somehow kicking out, but Mysterio's still in the fight. And now, goes to, oh, bounces him off the ropes, turns it into a Hurricanrana. And Mysterio, thinking what to do now, 619 perhaps. Set it up, you're dialing it up now, 619 connects, and Rey Mysterio is on fire. Mysterio is on fire here. And now off the top turnbuckle, looking to end it, no, but Mysterio, oh, feels the knees in the abdomen, feels the knees in the stomach of Jon Moxley as Moxley kicks him in the stomach, and Moxley still in the fight. Rey Mysterio still in the fight. Both men beating the hell out of each other. Oh, God. Once again, the knee, I believe, to the stomach, and oh, this terrible camera angle right now. However, Jon Moxley. And now Moxley looking to set up the end here. Grabbing him, and oh, look at this. Oh! Lifting him up into the air, the dirty deeds with a little bit of oomph added to it. 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley, the winner here tonight, defeating Rey Mysterio. Both men giving it their all here tonight. My God. Okay, we had 619s, we had dirty deeds, we had everything you would want from this matchup. But perhaps for some people, they wanted a different outcome. Rey Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen, losing here tonight. And what a hell of a fight we just witnessed. What a hell of a fight we saw by Jon Moxley and Rey Mysterio. And oh, hey, wait a second. It seems as though on the Titantron, as we see Rey Mysterio right now, it seems as though on the Titantron in the arena, Seth Rollins is backstage somewhere. Where the hell is? What the hell? Hey, Jon, up here. You recognize this place? You recognize where I'm standing in? That's right. This is where Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and I will talk to the people about change. A change that was coming to the WWE that would change the foundation of pro wrestling. You see, the Shield was not just a brotherhood. It was a statement. A statement that we are the new blood. And that we were going to take anything we want. Well, right now, I still have that statement coursing through the very foundation of my existence. Except, right now, all I want is you. I want to watch you crawl around the ring, begging for forgiveness as I beat the hell out of you. That's why at WrestleMania, you and I will have a fight. We will fight in a match where I get to do anything I want to you. At WrestleMania, I challenge you to a no-holds-barred match. If Jon Moxley is this crazy, hardcore fighter, then prove it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania is kicking off, and it looks like it's going to have a hell of a card. Okay, we're going to have the Hell in a Cell match between Ciampa and Gargano, and now we're going to be seeing Jon Moxley versus Seth Rollins inside a no-holds-barred matchup. Well, what a fight that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. However, that's then, and right now, we're going to have to end this episode off here of Monday Night Raw. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling.